Now the problems what we are solving today, they are all problems on gradual varied flow. Three problems are there, very important, and those problems are on gradual varied flow. Gradual varied flow. See the statement. Find the rate of change of depth. Find what? Rate of change of depth of water in rectangular channel 10-meter wide and 1.5-meter deep. Okay, here this one we will make it 3 meter. Okay, the problem we altered this one 10-meter wide and 10-meter wide and 3-meter deep. When water is flowing with the velocity 1 meter per second, the flow of water through the channel a bed of 1 in 4,000 is regulated in such a way that the energy line is having the slope this much. Okay. Here look at it, gradual varied flow is there, gradual varied flow, all the formulas you write it one side, then after that you read the problem and write the data and what is asked, that you can calculate. That is very important. Here list of formulas you should write somewhere, list of formulas you write, and after that you read the problem. Find the rate of change of depth of water in rectangular channel. Here what they are asking, rate of change of depth. Depth means what? H. Rate of change of means what? D by dx. D by dx is called as a rate of change, depth is a h. Find the rate of change of means they are asking us to calculate dh by dx. Okay, this is unknown, I will keep it. Then read, rectangular channel is there. Okay, rectangular channel is there, then 10-meter wide is there, b is equal to 10-meter wide is there, and depth is 3 meter. Depth kitna? 3 meter depth is there, and velocity is given 1 meter per second. 1 meter per second. Here the slopes you look at here. Bed slope is 1 in 4,000 means S naught is equal to 1 by 4,000, and energy slope SE is equal to 0.40 ಮತ್ತೆ 4. Okay. These many data are given. dH by dx is asked. See how easy this problem is. dH by dx is equal to, the formula is S naught minus SE divided by 1 plus 1 minus FR square. But FR square means what? FR square is equal to V square by GH. V square by GH. First you calculate V square by GH and substitute that in the given equation. Then what is a V? V is 1 meter square, 1 meter per second. G is a 9.81 into height is 3 meter. Therefore, how much you are getting? 1 divided by 9.81 into 3. You are getting 0.0339. This is FR. Now substitute everything here. This S naught is 1 by 4,000 minus 0.00004 whole divided by, you can put a bracket here, whole divided by 1 minus FR means 0.0, FR square it is, directly I am getting FR square, 0.039339. Then what is the answer? 1 by 4,000 minus 0.0004 divided by 1 minus 0.0339. The answer I got here is 2.173 into 10 raised to minus 4, or you can write 0.000217. This is your dH by dx. Do you have any doubts here? If you have anything, you can ask. Find the slope of free water surface. Free water surface, they are asking again the same thing. Okay, find the slope of free water surface in rectangular channel. Okay, width is 20 meter and depth of flow is 5 meter. Okay, Then the discharge through the channel is 50 meter cube per second. The bed of the channel is having slope 1 in 4000. Take Church's constant C equal to 60. Okay. Write down whatever the data given here. Okay, data given. What they are asking? Find the slope of free water surface. See, this problem and previous problem both are exactly same, but here the name they have made it something different. What they are saying? Slope of. There what they use the word slope. Here they use, and there they use rate of change of. Rate of change. Both are same. Rate of change of andru onde, slope andru onde. Okay na? Now slope of free water surface means what? dH by dx equal to question mark. Okay. Then of rectangular channel. Okay, rectangular channel. Then 20 meter. B is equal to 20 meter. D equal to 5 meter. Right. Next here discharge is given. Discharge is equal to 50 meter cube per second. Then what else given? Channel bed is given. S naught is equal to 1 by 4000. 1 by 4000. Take the value of Church's constant C is equal to 60. Okay. Now what we need to calculate? dH by dx is equal to S naught minus SE divided by 1 plus FR square. Right? Now you just think about this. What are the data given here and what we need to calculate exactly? Can you think of this one? Okay, S naught is given, directly given. Then SC is not given, 1. Okay, FR. Can we calculate FR? What is FR formula? FR is equal to, FR square is equal to V square by GH. Okay, H is known, G is known, and V square is not known. Therefore, V is equal to Q by A. Then, what is area? Any information given in this one? Area? Yes, rectangular it is said, no? Then rectangle means area will be how much? 20 into 5 is your area. Rectangular area. Therefore, Q is a 50 meter cube per second and area is 20 into 5. 20 into 5 is 100. This is 0.5. Velocity is 0.5 meter per second. Do you have any doubts here? Velocity is 0.5 meter per second. Then you can calculate FR square. FR square is equal to 0.5 square divided by 9.81 into 5 meter. The answer is 0.5 square divided by 9.81 into 5. The answer is 5.096 into 10 raised to minus 3. This is your FR square. Now what is left? Okay, look at here. S naught we know, FR square we know. SE. What to do with to get a SE? Okay, to get that SE, what we will use? We will use Church's equation, because they said no, Church's constant is they are asking, they are given. Therefore, we need to use the Church's equation. Church's equation is velocity is equal to C root RS. Here this S I will call it as a energy equation. Then what is the C value given? R value means what? R is equal to A by P. Area is equal to what? 20 into 5 and perimeter is 5 plus 5 plus 20. Andra 5 plus 20 plus 5. The answer is 30. Okay na? Now the R is will be equal to what? 100 divided by 30, that is your 3.333 meter. You got R. And yes, we will keep it unknown. C is known, V is known. Substitute everything and get the answer. What is the V equal to? V is equal to, just calculated, 0.5 meter per second, correct? Yes, 0.5 meter per second, and C is equal to given 60. C is 60 given, and root R means what? 3.3333 into SE is unknown. Calculate SE. 0.5 divided by 60 square divided by 3.333. What you are getting? SE you are getting 0.0000208. This you are getting SE. Any doubts? No doubts. Now everything is known to you. Substitute. What is your dH by dx is equal to S naught is what? S naught is given 1 by 4000. This is 1 by 4000 minus 0.0000208 divided by, what is the equation? Divided by 1 minus Fr square. Fr square is 5.09 into 96 into 10 raised to minus 3. 5.09096 into 10 raised to minus 3. This is directly, don't square it again. Then this much you got. The answer what you are getting here is 1 by 4000 minus 0.000208 divided by 1 minus 5.09 into 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, then how much you are getting? The answer is 0.00023 dH by dx. Do you have any doubts? Ask. Don't hesitate. Ask. Yes, Suraj Angadi 0.00023. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. अगर कोई स्टेप आपको समझ में नहीं आए तो मुझे बताओ, मैं उसको और एक बार रिवाइज करता हूँ. प्रॉब्लम में क्या था? कुछ नहीं, dH by dx कैलकुलेट करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं. Then in that equation all will be known, S naught minus SE divided by 1 minus Fr square. तो Fr थोड़ा previous problem में everything was directly given, and in this problem we are somewhat calculating it.
Sir, previous slide.
Okay.
Sir, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 plus Fr square ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ತಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡೀನಿ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ.
1 minus.
Yes. That is 1 minus Fr square. The original equation is 1 minus Fr square. ರೈಟಾ? ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಂ, ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗಡೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಸಿ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ charges constant, if they give Manning's constant, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ Manning's constant, then they will give you n is equal to 0.003 ಅಂತ ಹಿಂಗೇನೋ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. This is your Manning's constant. Then your Church's equation, instead of using Church's equation, you have to use Manning's equation for velocity. Velocity is equal to 1 by n r raised to 2 by 3 s raised to 1 by 2. This is, you call it as SE. Right? Then in this equation you use and get a S naught, then come back to the problem. Only two possibility you may get. One is Church's equation or Manning's equation. Then Cutter's equation, Bayesian's equations ಅವೇನು ಕೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಹಿಂದಿಲ್ ದಿನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Now we will go to the third problem. Okay. Look at here. determine the length of backwater curve caused by length of backwater curve. Determine the length of backwater curve. Then formula length of backwater curve E2 minus E1 divided by S naught minus SE. Very simple. Over. Now we need to calculate this L. This L we need to calculate. Now caused by an afflux 2 meter in a rectangular channel of width 4 meter, depth 2.5 meter. The slope of the bed is given 1 in 11,000. Take Manning's N. Okay, right. Given data, what are the data given here? Write down. First they said that rectangular channel. Rectangular is said. This is also data, don't forget this one. Okay. Then they said afflux. Afflux means what? H2 minus H1 directly given 2 meter. Okay. Then in a rectangular channel width is a 40 meter. Then depth here is 2.5 meter. Which one I have to consider depth? H2 equal to 2.5 meter or H1 is equal to 2.5 meter. Okay. For that you should understand here the backwater curve. It is said the backwater curve. Okay. The backwater curve means what? It will be going like this. This is a smaller and this is a bigger. Therefore what we did here, H2 minus H1 means here H1 is given. Therefore H1 is equal to 2.5 meter. Understood? H1 is equal to 2.5 meter. Then by using these data only you can write it here H2 equal to what? H1 equal to 2.5 meter. Send it this side, 2 plus 2.5, 4.5 meter. Then only you are getting a flux 2 meter. No? Therefore these data are given. Then slope is given. Which slope it is? Bed slope is given. Bed slope means this is S naught is given. S naught is equal to 1 by 11,000. Take Manning's N equation. Right, here a twist is there, no? 0.03. Manning's N we need to take. What we need to calculate? These are things. See here, actually the problem is a small problem. Only you need to gather the information and substitute. Gathering and substituting. Gathering and substituting. Okay. Now what is E2 calculate? What is E1 calculate? What is S naught given? What is SE calculate? See, we need to spend time calculating in E2, calculating in E1, calculating in S naught. Then after that substitute. Right up. Simple. Now we will calculate one by one. What is E1? E1 is a section 1. What is the E1 equation? Specific energy equation. Remember V1 square by 2G plus H1. V1 square by 2G plus H1. Z1 antirtada, but here we are using H1. Now what is V1 square? Is there any given information? Look at here. Is there anything given? V1 is equal to? No. V1 is not given. Right? Now what we will do? We will use Manning's equation and calculate V1. Now V1 is equal to 1 by n into r raised to 2 by 3 s raised to 1 by 2. Here this time we will use s naught because we want velocity. We want it. That's why we are using s naught. Now what is r is equal to? R is equal to a by b. What is the area at 1? This you can call r1. Okay, at 1 what is the area? Width is a 40 meter and depth is 2.5 meter. Correct? Nodri. H1 is how much? 2.5 meter. Therefore this is your area. Perimeter is what? 2.5, 40, 2.5. 2.5, 2.5, 5 plus 40 is a 45. Therefore R1 is equal to 40 into 2.5 divided by 45. 2.22. 2.22. Now what is required? Nothing. Substitute. V1 is equal to 1 divided by 0.03 into 2.22 raised to 2 by 3 into S is how much? 1 by 11,000 raised to 1 by 2. What is the answer? Check it. Is 0.54. 0.54 meter per second. I got V1. Then calculate V2. V2 is equal to, here only will do because I know it is required, that's why 1 divided by 0.03, and this I want, this is same 1 by 1 1 0 0 0 1 by 2. Then for V2, what is R2? R2 is equal to area 40 into 4.5 this time, understand it, divided by 40, 4.5 4.5 9, 9 plus 40 49. Therefore 40 into 4.5 divided by 49, 3.67, 3.67, 673. Then this is a 3.673, 2 by 3. Check it.
Sir, V1 11,000, sir.
V1 11,000.
S note. No, sir, S note you have taken different.
No, I have taken 1 by
Sir,
11,000.
V1 I got
Huh?
V1 I got different
How much you got?
0.00248.
ನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿ ಆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಬರ್ತೈತೆ. ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎದುರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡೀನಿ.
Sir, you take S1
Sir, S
11.
note extra 0 you have taken, sir.
Extra 1 0 it will take.
Now, but in calculator I have substituted correct 11,000.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
0.54.
0.54. Correct. While calculating I took correct, but in writing I did mistake. Now this one, check it. You will come to know.
0.756.
Point. No.
756.
No. 0.3 ಬರ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. V1 is equal to 0.54 meter per second. This I will update later. This method, why we need to avoid that, I will update later. And by using continuity equation A1 V1 equal to A2 V2, and we calculate V2 is equal to 0.3 meter per second. Then after that we will calculate E1 and E2 with the usual method. V1 square by 2G plus H1, substitute, get 2.514, and E2 equal to V2 square by 2G plus H2, substitute and get 4.504. Now S0 is known to us. S0 is 1 divided by 11,000, but SE I don't know. Now SE I don't know means if I consider V is equal to 1 by N into R raised to 2 by 3, R raised to 2 by 3, S raised to 1 by 2, equation is there. This equation only I have to use to calculate SE. But if I substitute here V1, and I will get S0, because this equation is already once used. Therefore what we need to do here to get is, we need to make everything average. This we make it average, N let it be, or you make it average, then whatever the S you are getting by solving this way, that will be your energy equation. That will be your energy equation. This you should not forget, and we need to go according to this. Okay, now we will calculate first A1 V1. We should know this one, A1 V1 equal to A2 V2 equal to A average into V average. By this equation only we will calculate what is V average. Then what is this V average equal to? V average equal to, we will use first one, A1 V1 divided by A average. Then what is the V average? A1 is 40 into 2.5, and V1 is 0.54 divided by 40 into H average. H average we need to use. Then what is H average? H average is equal to 2.5 plus 4.5 by 2. What is this? 3.5. This is 3.5. Then the answer will be 40 into 2.5 into 0.54 divided by 40 into 3.5. Then the answer is 40 cancel, 2.5 into 0.54 divided by 3.5. The answer is 0.3857. Okay, this I got V average. Now go back. V average is got. Then R average. R average means what? You should know first what is R1. R1 already calculated and kept here. That is 2.22. R is 2.22. Then R2 is 3.67, 3.673. 3.673. Then you calculate R average is equal to 2.22 plus 3.673. ಏನಾಯ್ತು divided by 2.9476 meter. This is R average. Now we will substitute everything into this equation and we will get a SE. Therefore V average is equal to 1 by N R average 1 by 3 2 by 3 and SE 1 by 2. Now this is how much V average 0.3857 is equal to 1 divided by 0.03. R average is 2.9476. 2.9476 raised to 2 by 3 SE raised to 1 by 2. This is 0.3857 into 0.3 divided by 2.94756 raised to 2 by 3. Okay, and after that we need to square that one. If we square, then we are getting SE is equal to 0.00003167. This is SE over. Now what you want? L is equal to E2 minus E1. E2 is how much? 4.504 minus 2.514 divided by what is this? S not 1 by 11,000. Okay, this is 1 by 11,000 minus 0.00003167. What is the length? How much? 33,584.3 meter. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್? ಹೋಗೋ ಮಾರಾಯ, 33.584 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ್ನಾರ ಯಾರದ್ರಿ? ಅದೇನ್ರಿ, ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬಂತು. 0.756 ಎದ್ರದ್ದು ಅದು ಹೋಯ್ತದು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಾಟರ್ 33 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಬಂತು. 33 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ? ಅಥವಾ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ನೋ? ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕಮ್ 33 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ್. ಆಲ್ಮಟ್ಟಿ ಟು ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಓವರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಮ್. ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? That slopes, 5 types of slopes I told, no? That 5 types of slopes, you just once again go through that and come. Possibly I will upload that video today. and tomorrow before coming go through that 5 types of slopes and come back, so that we will go ahead with the next concept. Right, if you have any doubts you can ask, otherwise you can leave the meeting.